I like horses, and they got 4 legs and furry tails.
Sometimes they jump! Mystery of the week. What's happened to Wolverine's voice?
How much have you enjoyed your tour of the new Titanic building here in Belfast today?
Oh, it's been alright, I hope.
You think his voice is strange? Check out his pet.
Yeah.
In political news, it's been a tough week for David Cameron.
David Cameron is now more unpopular as a leader than Ed Miliband.
Or, as Adam Bolton put it...
He is an unelectable loser.
Bit harsh. Mind you, he is creepy, between you and me. I think Cameron's got a sex dungeon.
I live in a little flat, a very nice flat, actually, above number 11 Downing Street, up there. But what I get up to in there's... that's private.
That is so creepy. Right, Lan?
Yeah.
Look at that. What I want to know, how can Ed Miliband be more popular than Cameron? He can't even get the basics right.
A lady, sorry, just in the scarf. Sorry about that. And you've got a beard, so you're clearly a man. Yeah.
Not only is Cameron losing popularity, he was also dragged into the Leveson inquiry.
The former chief executive of News International, Rebecca Brooks,
lifted the lid on her relationship with David Cameron.
She's revealed more about her friendship with the Prime Minister and details of their text messages.
With some suggestions David Cameron texted her repeatedly last year. If that is true, it could be embarrassing for him.
Damn right it's going to be embarrassing. I've actually got hold of the text. Look what he sent her during the Queen's speech. Yo, Bex, is there a way to get past level 4 on Angry Birds? He slammed her on Celeb-alike. Put you in Celeb-alike? Look what you got. Ooh. Yeah, well, look what you got. Boom. Sometimes he even went to her for fashion tips. Hey, Bex, are these too tight? From politics to entertainment, it was the final of Britain's Got Talent this week. Here were some of the contenders.
Born performer, flawless.
This is what I've been waiting for.
So who won?
A teenager and her dog.
A dancing dog! I think this proves one thing. People in Britain like a drink on a Saturday night. Should we vote for the singer? No! Let's vote for the disco dog! Hello? Hello, Simon. I'd like to vote for the dog, please. Yeah, get him away from the opera singer. I think he's gonna eat him. It's great, isn't it? Only in Britain would you have genuinely talented people beaten by an animal that licks its own arse. You can sing, but can you lick your own ring? Pudsey was good, but this guy will always be my favourite.
If you don't go behind you, you can lose control. What?
Did you see the papers the day after Pudsey won? He's amazing. He's the greatest dog ever. But the headline that caught my eye was this. Pudsey has dumped his girlfriend for a gay lover. He's been outed by the press. I bet he was at home. It was great last night, dancing, jumping. I bet the papers loved... How have they found out about Enrique? It was a one-night thing. It was a one-night thing! Apparently, Pudsey's a right shagger. I mean, he ruined this guy. New research came out this week suggesting why dinosaurs became extinct.
Dinosaurs may have gassed themselves into extinction. British researchers say the prehistoric beast had a flatulence and belching problem.
Apparently, dinosaurs killed themselves by farting. Turns out it wasn't a meteor. A stegosaurus went, pull my finger. Well, I want to know, how did the scientists find this out? Did they find one buried like that? Next to another one, just... Either way, these lizards really drop their guts.
Researchers found dinosaurs pumped out more than 520 million tons of methane gas.
520 million tons! Must have been a nightmare being a T-Rex. Oh! My arms are so tiny! I can't waft it away! Oh, Jesus Christ! What did you eat? Who's Jesus Christ? I don't know. I'll tell you what, if this is how they died, it's really going to change the movies. From dinosaurs to a strange new TV channel.
It's the new craze that's taking the doggy world by storm and keeps them transfixed for hours. Dog TV.
We now have TV for dogs. To be honest, I thought we already had TV for creatures with limited mental capacities.
Shut up.
Have you seen what they're actually showing the dogs? It's absolute shit.
The footage and soundtracks are designed by scientists for stimulation, relaxation and exposure 8 hours a day.
That is madness. If you want to keep dogs interested, you don't need flashing lights. You just need a guitar. Watch that for hours. From dog TV to a cat alarm clock, take a look at how a bored cat wakes his owner up every morning at 5 a.m.
If you struggle to get out of bed in the morning and the traditional alarm clock just isn't enough, maybe you need this furry wake-up call.
It's the one on the end. The one on the end is the most satisfying. I can't reach, and you're like, please reach. What? It's so cute, isn't it? But 5 in the morning, every day. If that was my cat, he'd end up like this. Oh, I like a lion. Sometimes you have to keep them in check. Some cats are plain evil. Now for a story about a London society called the Eccentric Club.
This was the Eccentric Club in the 1920s. In the 1980s, it was wound up, but reformed 3 years ago. So meet 2 of its newest members.
I always, as a child, wanted to dress in 3-piece suits.
I've got a shrunken head that sits by my bedside table.
Of course you have, Posh Hagrid. There's more.
I don't think I have any eccentric habits at all. I mean, I'm entirely normal. I get out of bed most days.
Oh, completely normal. I mean, every Monday I make love to a Christmas tree, you know. So why am I showing you this? Well, big news, my friends. The Eccentric Club has a new member.
And last night, the eccentric club dined in Mayfair with its new patron, the Duke of Edinburgh.
Hey guys, I sleep with the shrunken head too, or as I call her, Liz. Yeah! Finally a crowd that gets me. Hey, guys. Think Pudsey was good? I'll show you a trick with a dog. Who wants to see me teabag a corgi? Yeah! Yes! I've gone too far again, haven't I? Mind you, if you think Philip is eccentric, check this out.
Now, watch out, all you budding weather presenters, because there's a new meteorologist on the block.
Damn right, did anyone else see this?
This weather front pushing northwards is bringing cloud and outbreaks of rain. The rain, of course, will be heaviest over the borders and around Edinburgh.
It's like a Royal General Fix-It. My favourite bit is the face he pulls after Camilla reveals his weather obsession.
You're right, how do you feel he did?
I think he's a very good weather forecaster.
Yes,
Yes, he's always been longing to do it. He watches it every night.
I could watch that face over and over. Every time he pulls a funny face, all you see is this guy. Mind you, if you think Charles is a weather fan, he has got nothing on a kid from America who wrote the most incredible thank you letter to this guy.
He's Albert Ramon, a morning weatherman in Austin, Texas. After he spoke to a 4th grade class, one of the students sent Ramon this thank you.
Did you see the letter? To say the kid was a bit of a fan, that is an understatement. Look at this. Dear Mr. Ramon, thank you again for teaching us about meteorology. You're more awesome than a monkey wearing a tuxedo made out of bacon, riding a cyborg unicorn with a lightsaber for the horn, on the tip of a space shuttle, closing in on Mars whilst engulfed in flames. And in case you didn't know, that's pretty dang sweet. That is a letter. And did you see what he wrote at the end after all that? Sincerely, Flint. Flint, if you're watching, good work, my friend. Good work. It was amazing. The game had everything. Goals, tension, and Joey Barton went batshit. He elbowed Tevez, kicked Aguero, and tried to headbutt Vincent Kompany. The reason I found it so funny was because of what he said on Twitter. Why do people always want to solve any conflict with a fight? As a pacifist, I find it incredible. Why can't people just get along? In fairness, Barton isn't the craziest footballer. Take a look at this guy's eyes. Now, talking of violence, this was the big news in the boxing world.
David Haye will take on Derek Chisora in a grudge match at West Ham's Upton Park ground in July.
Well, this is going to be interesting. Two of boxing's greatest charmers. You've got wordsmith David Haye.
This fight's going to be as one-sided as a gang rape.
Shakespeare. He's against the equally poetic Derek Chisora.
I won't do the I'll tell you that.
They're both so lovable. Can't I just have them both? They're absolute nutters. Check out David Haye's suggestion as to what you should do if you get burgled.
If someone burgles your house and you attack and you knock them out, are you going to apologise them for knocking them out? No, you're not. You're going to stump on their head, just like any normal person would.
Stamp on their head, like a normal person. It gets weirder. Not to be outdone, Chisora claims this is normal.
I don't walk around with my nose up. You tell me, oh, my son's having a birthday party, I tell you, what's their address? And you will give me and you think I'm not coming. But next minute I'm like, happy birthday.
Yeah, that's every 8-year-old's dream, isn't it? Opening the door. Mom! The clown's really scary! Hey, what? Mom! What's a... To be honest, honest, they're both so unlikable. It'll be the only fight in history where everyone wants this to happen. Strange stories across the globe. First up, a bizarre zoo in Japan.
How do you deal with an escaped rhino? Well, one zoo in Japan has been finding out.
This is genius. Look how they recreated the terrifying reality of an escaped rhino.
They got a couple of people put on this huge papier-mâché outfit, while staff, police and paramedics attempted to stop it.
They made a cardboard rhino. It's madness. I'll tell you how to deal with an escaped rhino. You fucking run! I love how they brought down this paper beast.
Eventually, the fake animal was fake shot with a fake sedative.
It got worse. Apparently, they put him back in with a real rhino. From a zoo in Japan to one in China, if you think you're committed to your job, you have got nothing on this guy. A Chinese zookeeper has reported he saved the life of a tiny monkey. That's sweet, not the loveliest thing you've done. He saved a monkey. He saved a monkey. How did he save his life? By licking his bum for an hour. He licked a monkey's ass for an hour. Apparently his mates couldn't believe it. In fairness, he loved it. So, I hear you screaming, why did the zookeeper do this? The monkey had eaten a peanut and was in pain because he couldn't defecate. So get him some medicine, don't rim it! What kind of a vet is he? Don't worry, kids. This penguin's gonna be fine. He's got a cold. Somebody tickle my balls, it's his only hope! I mean, Christ! You never saw Rolf Harris do that on Animal Hospital!
That's another little fella saved.
Rolf, that's the wrong monkey.
Now, unbelievably, that isn't the strangest story from China. Have you seen the latest snack causing a stir?
There's an unmistakable scent from these hard-boiled eggs sold on the streets of Dongyang in eastern China.
Unmistakable scent? Jasmine? Lavender?
They are soaked and boiled in urine.
Eggs cooked in piss.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's the most disgusting food ever. Right, lad? Yeah. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Rosie.
Hey, Rose, I'm Russell. We're on a bench here. It feels like we're meeting for a date, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Would you like a flower?
Oh, thank you very much.
No probs. How do you break your arm?
I did it playing rugby.
You were playing rugby?
Yeah.
Are you a rugby player?
I am, but it's not why I'm here tonight. If you had a look behind, that might help you a little bit.
Right. How's that? That's the Taj Mahal.
Yep.
So it's... whoa, right. So it's like rugby, crossed with the Taj Mahal. Now, what I don't understand. You're gonna have to give me more of a clue than that.
Okay, so it's an Indian sport.
Kabaddi? Do you play kabaddi?
I do.
Fantastic. Now, you won't know this, but kabaddi was massive in the early 90s, wasn't it? It's basically like Kiss Chase, essentially.
Well, yeah, it's sort of a big game of tig. There's sort of wrestling, sort of like...
Doesn't sound as good if you call it tig, though, does it?
No.
Kabaddi. Tig. Oh, no, you can't move till someone says your name. So I think I might be all right at it. I'm quite a good wriggler.
Oh, are you? Yeah. There's quite a lot of wriggling involved.
We used to play a game when we were kids. We still get on my dad's bed. This sounds dodgy. And the game was called Get Out of My Bed and Into the Sharks. And our dad used to try and push us into the sharks, which was the carpet. And I never lost.
Oh, so you might be all right then. You might be okay.
Yeah, pretty... I played that until I was 16. It was... So Dad threw playing. No. He's never figured out that game again. So why are you in the news exactly?
I was in the news because I want to make kabaddi an Olympic sport.
Sweet.
And I captained the first ever England women's kabaddi team, and we came second in the World Cup.
Well, there you go. That's pretty cool. Let's play it. Can we play? Let's have a game of kabaddi.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like that.
OK, I think we're going to watch a clip of us in action.
Sweet. Right then. Take me through, Rosie. What's going to happen?
OK, so obviously I can't really do anything. I've done a bit of a wrestle.
Yep.
And,
Nice. Come on, that was smooth. Come on. Nice work.
So I'm going to go through a few basic points of view so you know the rules.
Absolutely.
And I've brought along a few of the girls today, so I'd like to welcome on the England kabaddi team.
Oh, here we are. Come on.
Right. So these are your 4 stoppers.
Stoppers,
Okay,
bludgers.
defenders.
Right, nice.
You are a raider.
I'm a raider.
You are the
Nice.
attacker.
Sweet.
This is the attacking zone, and this here is your safe zone, so you might want to get
So they can't get me if I'm
They
here?
can't get you while you're in here.
Right.
Okay? When you go across, you're going to stop.
Can I stay here all day?
Yeah.
What happens if I stay here all day?
They probably get bored and come, like...
But they're not allowed?
Well, I don't know. She might.
Oh, really?
So you need to get across there, touch one of them with any part of your body, so it be it your hand, your foot. OK? And then get back. When you touch one of them, they'll try and stop you.
OK.
30 seconds starts when you cross this line.
Yeah.
So say if they get you within 10 seconds, you can, like, wriggle your way back, wrestle, so like your dad's game comes in handy. Like you're wriggling, OK?
Right, OK, cool,
All
fine.
right, so
fine.
go.
Right, I'm out. Come this way,
You've
come
got
on then.
30 seconds.
I've got to get there.
Yeah, you've got to touch one of them.
Oh, I see. Tricky. Oh, God!
You've got 15 seconds! 15 seconds! Come on! 10 seconds! Come on! That's okay.
Somebody get me a cigarette now. That was horrible and lovely at the same time. It's like eating a fire ice cream.
Another go?
Yeah, why not? Right.
Ready? Go!
That was right over here.
Yeah, I'm tired. So that is kabaddi.
That was really good fun. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for my wonderful mystery guest. Big news in the world of health.
The magic mushroom, a Class A drug that comes with a 7-year prison sentence for possession. Now, scientists at Imperial College London are saying it could actually help to treat depression.
Magic mushrooms cure depression. Yeah, because you're off your tits. I used to feel suicidal, but now I got marshmallows for legs. Trouble is, what if you do something mad while you're on them? Oh no, I've eaten my legs. I thought they were marshmallows. To be honest, you don't need mushrooms. If you're feeling a bit low and you want something to cheer you up, just look at this. Now, this is the story of Henry and the amazing power of music.
Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa.
Huh?
How you doing?
All right, fine.
How long has he been in the nursing home? Approximately 10 years. He was having seizures, and my mother couldn't handle him at home. He was always, you know, fun-loving. He was always into music, you know, always loved singing, dancing.
He used to always sit on the unit with his head like this. He didn't really talk to much people. And then when I introduced the music to him, this is his reaction ever since.
He has given his favourite music
and immediately he lights up, and Henry is being quickened, he's being brought to life. When the headphones are taken off, Henry, normally mute and virtually unable to answer the simplest yes or no questions, is quite voluble.
Henry?
Yeah?
Do you like the iPod? Do you like the music you're hearing?
Yes. I'm crazy about music. You play beautiful music, beautiful sound.
What was your favorite music when you were young?
Well, I guess, well, Cab Calloway was my #1 guy I liked.
What was your favorite Cab Calloway song?
Oh, I'll be home there for Christmas.
In some sense, Henry is restored to himself. He has remembered who he is through the power of music.
What does music do to you?
It give me the feeling of love, romance. Figure right now the world need to come into music, singing. You got beautiful music here. Beautiful, oh, lovely. And I feel the band of love.